If you're afraid that something will go wrong in labor, I think it's really important for you to get really good education ahead of time. There's a lot of birthing classes out there, but then also, aside from doing birthing classes, read birth stories, because the more you read about people's labors or you hear about people's labors, the more you see that there's so many things that are normal or just a variation of normal. It's normal to bleed. It's not normal to hemorrhage. However, it happens a lot. Because of birth being the way it is, and there are so many women who've given birth, it makes it easier to normalize intervention when it's needed versus when it's not. If you're afraid of bleeding, right, then we're going to talk about here's what we do in the event that there's a bleed. And that way you know what to expect going into birth if you bleed. You know how the midwives will respond. You know what medications will be given. If you're afraid that something's going to go wrong with the baby, again, listen to other people's birth stories. Listen to how their baby had a hard time breathing, got some oxygen, did better. And then also talking to the midwives about those specific fears, because there's so many different things that can go wrong. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're unsafe. They're just a variation from the plan, and there's ways to intervene and intervene early, so that way you don't have to wait until it's severe or an emergency.